All right, welcome back, Leos, to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Thanks for coming back. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already done that, please do that. It will help me jump into the YouTube's algorithm. Leo, we will be doing a reading for the sign of you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Perhaps cross watchers, if you're here to cross watch for your Leo, just be respectful. If it's on some stalker vibes, we prefer that not to be in our readings. So just politely leave if that is a thing. Okay, but besides that, everybody's welcome to watch any of my readings. I don't care what your sign is, but welcome, Leo. Thank you for coming back. Trusted angels, trusted ancestors, trusted spirits, and trusted guides, please come into the space and join us as we read for the sign of Leo and guide us and protect us as we read for the sign of Leo. All right, Leo, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. What's going on for the sign of Leo? Leo, if anything I say disturbs your peace, and if it doesn't hit, don't make it fit, please. You don't want to manifest what's not for you. Also, I'm trying to get better at this disclaimer thing before the tarot readings, because this is a general message for the sign of Leo. Whatever I say is not set in stone. Okay, so yeah, if it's not your message, check out your moon sign, your rising, something like that. Okay, trusted, what's going on for the sign of Leo? I do a pretty weird pre-shuffle, Leo, that takes up a lot of time, so we're just going to get kind of right into it, okay? For Leo, what's going on for Leos? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Are you working on a project? Are you working with people on something? Or what are these people working on? A High Priestess. Are you a High Priestess, Leo? Probably. You could have Taurus in your chart or Pisces. Working together to discover intuition. Working together to manifest you, maybe. Hopefully nothing weird. You know, sometimes, I don't know why at Three of Pentacles, I always get a weird vibe from Three of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be weird. I don't know. Let's see what comes out, Leo. We have a Three of Pentacles and a High Priestess. It's kind of giving me like some, I don't want to say cult coven vibes because it's such a played out thing on these tarot channels, but it is kind of giving that a little bit. But let's see what else comes out. A Death card? Bro. Battery. Leo. Are you dealing with some form of death cult? Or people that specialize in unaliving? For money? That's strange. Okay. What else? Let's get more and then we'll dig into it deeper, okay? Ace of Cups. Yeah. This is some like sacrificial High Priestess, Death, Ace of Cup, Three of Pentacle. I mean, it doesn't have to be weird, but like, okay, let's break it down so far. We got Three of Pentacle. We got people that gather in an enclosed area. They probably prefer privacy. I don't know why. Are they whispering? I don't know. Probably. I don't think they're yelling. Money could be involved. People's interests are involved. What they want to invest in is involved. What they'd like to see flower and flourish is involved. And they gather and they discuss this. Okay? And we get the High Priestess. A subtle yet incredibly impactful mind, person, individual, highly woke, highly spiritual, highly intuitive. Usually keeps to themselves, or might be appear to be a little bit shy. Knows a lot just without knowing how they know. They don't, like a high priestess, I'm sure they, if, you know, depending on what kind of high priestess, but mostly most of the time, in my experience, true high priestesses are people that are just naturally a high priestess. They didn't go to school and then become a high priestess. No, they just have inner knowing and are seers or star seeds or earth angels. They have a gift. They have certain clairvoyances. They could have been even picked on or made fun of or looked at as strange because of this. Okay, that's coming out. Which would make a high priestess that's already somewhat of a recluse more of a recluse. So I don't, that could be important. Okay, and then we have the death card. We have a massive transformation, a physical one, perhaps sometimes. I don't know if that's what's happening in this spread. We'll find out. Butterfly out of the cocoon, metamorphosizing into a new version of itself that is shedding the dead skin, shedding the old dead carcass that it was laying inside to spread its wings and fly and be beautiful and more evolved and epic. Or it could be an actual physical passing. I don't know. I'm not really getting that, but it could be something to do with death energy. I'm not sure. When it's paired with the Ace of Cup, I always get a little nervous when the death card is paired with the Ace of Cup. Because, well, okay, so Ace of Cup can, when it's giving me like a strange feeling, like what I'm getting right now from it, it reminds me of those like Hollywood parties, you know, that are like somebody's like laying on the table and has like an apple in their mouth and everybody's like being weird and like that's the dish, you know, that's what, or they're all wearing it's all wearing masks. It's like they're going to like a masked ball, and you know, it's a secret party, don't tell anybody type of deal. And there's like a surprise performance or a surprise guest. No one really knows what it is, but except for like the very elite members that throw the party, or the guards, or the security guards. And the guest turns out to be like dinner or something sketch, or like, I don't know. Let's stop it there, but I think you know where I'm going with that. For some reason, that's when the death card and the Ace of Cup come out together. That's what it gives for me, unfortunately. Especially when it's paired with a Three of Pentacles and a High Priestess. Are you a part of this group, Leo, or somebody? Do you feel like you have become a target of like some strange secret society of some kind that wants to? Maybe they want to evaluate. Okay, they want to evaluate you. They are to be taken seriously. Okay, they are to be taken seriously. They want to evaluate you. They want to test you. They want to potentially initiate you. Maybe that wasn't always the plan. Maybe the plan was for you to be like their sacrificial lamb of some kind, as creepy as that fucking sounds. And when they discovered more parts about you and your personality, you became more of like a topic of intrigue, a topic of like, I don't know about a topic, but just like it shifted. Their perception of you shifted. What they wanted to do with you shifted. Like, it's up to them what you're doing. But right now, all of a sudden, they're like, Maybe we want Leo to be in a creepy death cult group or whatever these people are doing. Maybe it's not a creepy death cult. Maybe it's just a secret society of some kind that has a highly woke, I don't know, death knowledge, or like works together in a Three of Pentacles scenario, and they're like very talented magicians. I'm not trying to talk too much shit. Okay, I do that naturally. So I'm sorry if it turns you off sometimes. I can be offensive, so hopefully you have a good sense of humor. If not, I might not be the right channel for you, okay? Just a forewarning. What else do we got going on with this Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups about a water. About a water? About a water sign? Do you have heavy water in your chart? Four of Wands, community. Here we go. Okay. This is a community. I don't know if these fools live together. They celebrate together. They commune together. They could have sexual activities amongst each other and share partners. And they see you as an Ace of Cups, Leo. They like you. They like you, Leo. They like you. They know you're smart. They know you're a High Priestess. This could feel good or bad. You might enjoy the compliment, but you're also like, yeah, I don't really know if I would like to associate with any strange group, organization, sneaky weirdo people that will not announce themselves, that are tinkering around in my personal business, gathering up amongst each other to discuss me or whatever. You're like, I'd rather not deal with that or even know that that exists. I don't blame you. What else do we have? Give me something for under my High Priestess so we can talk more about Leo. A Six of Cups, Leo. You might know these individuals, actually. You might know of them. You may have actually been with one of them, or you still are, and you never, like, or it's family. Maybe you could be finding something out about your family being involved in something like this. Family members, like direct bloodline family members, or finding out that somebody you dealt with in the past is involved in something like this, and that's how they kind of know about you more than they naturally would. Because like somebody that you dealt with is in this group or something, or a family member is, and they mentioned your name was brought up, something about you was brought up, and at first they thought this way about you, and then it changed into something else, and changed into them actually like wanting you to be a part of their group or something, is how it's feeling, Leo. I'll let you decide on what to do with all that. They like you. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel horrible. It's just the only thing I don't like about stuff like this is that the secrecy, like, because I'm a Scorpio. I hate secrecy. I hate secrets. Okay, I like, don't lie to me. And in Leo, you're kind of like Scorpios in certain ways. Okay, so hopefully you don't take offense to that. Okay, sorry, I'm burping. When I burp, it's a tell. Like, I don't know what kind of, either you did take offense to that, or what I said was facts. Okay, could be both. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, I just don't really, I don't quite fancy, and maybe you don't either, Leo, the idea of individuals that I don't know or I do know that are like involved in a secret society of some kind, that are like thinking about me in ways that I am unaware of. It just makes me uncomfortable, and I would think it would do the same for you. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it gets your rah-rahs injury. Maybe it makes you excited, Leo. I don't know. There's no bad vibes here. Like, they seem like, but they are, so we said earlier, they are to be taken seriously. These are not clowns. These are not jokers or circus people. They probably enjoy going to the circus. They probably enjoy the theater. Okay, so these individuals are fun. They're cool. They love good things. They like good things. Then what's their deal? What are they really into, though? Because there's something here about the occult, about esoterica. They're into something. They're into something, and they like you, Leo. A Queen of Cups. What did we say about this water sign? Here she is. Here he is. You could have heavy Scorpio in your chart. You could have heavy Pisces in your charts. You could have heavy Taurus in your chart. You could have heavy Aries. All right. Yeah, Aries. Yes, Aries. More group activities. We have a 3 of Cups. Here's them celebrating together. Like, come on, Leo, join our party. Come hang out with us. Look how much fun we have. And here you are, Knight of Pentacles. You're like, I don't know. I'm going to sit on my horse and not move a muscle. And think about this, because this is strange. They're like, but come on, Leo. Come on, look. We got these fountains that poured chocolate from giant fountains. We have cups that are full of special juice. And we got women in robes, men in robes. We got people wearing crowns that are highly woke, that have secret knowledge, that are like psychic and clairvoyant as fuck. We gather inside a beautiful architectural like dome house chapel places and hang out to discuss ideas. And you're like, sounds pretty cool, I guess, but also, you're taking your time with this. If you know about this, Leo, again, if this isn't hit for you, please don't force it to. Watch one of your other placements, like your moon or your rising, your Venus, your north node, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Leo's taking their time about potentially involving themselves with a scenario. Or, Leo, I could be talking to your cross-watcher. Maybe this is about you or whatever, you know, place it where you see fit, right? You guys get it. Gals, she's a 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're aware of this. It kind of does make you excited. It's kind of how it feels. It kind of does make you excited, but you're kind of weary about it. Yeah, you're a little weary about it, but it does kind of get you excited to know. Maybe it's just the flattery, and like maybe it just feels like a compliment or something. I don't know. That's funny. Or it could just all be in the theater of our own minds, and there's no strange secret society group that wants anything to do with us or you or whoever, right, Leo? And it's just something totally different. No, I'm just kidding. But like, that's always a possibility. All right, let's get something out of my other deck. We have a Judgment. A lot of Scorpio coming out with the Death card, 6 of Cups, and a Judgment. Someone's making a judgment on this. Maybe somebody's getting impatient that you don't know how you want to participate, or how maybe they're getting impatient because they don't know what you want. Maybe they don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you're kind of like hard to clock. Maybe you're like, why am I getting that you like to play with the like them? I don't know. Do you even know who these people are? You like to play with them? I think they like to play with you too. Like mentally, you guys fuck with each other. 10 of Cups. It is definitely a group or a happy family. They may consider themselves family, something. Like fuck with each other in like a cute joking way, but also like in a magician way. That's like, would drive some people fucking crazy, but you guys think it's like fun or something. I don't know. Okay, Leo. I wasn't going to do this reading tonight because I'm tired, but I'm glad I did, because this is a good one. It's different than the others for sure. Okay, for Leo, please. Help us clarify this Three of Pentacles, Death, High Priestess. Nine of Cups upside down. Who's not happy about what? This Three Pentacle group could be not happy about something, or you are not happy about something. Let's get more. I mean, maybe about a death, but like the Moon. This definitely is a group that's like in the occult, involved in the occult. For sure. Just with the vibe coming through in my tummy and the cards that are coming out. Death, High Priestess, Ace of Cup, Moon card, Three of Cup, Three of Pentacle. Yeah, for sure. Four of Wand as well, you know. I mean, pretty much all the cards that are here. But something's not happy. Someone's not happy. Someone's feeling very vulnerable. Someone feels scared in this group, or you do. Someone's scared about the unknown. Why would they be scared about the unknown if they're this like kind of just like, you know, they don't feel dangerous, but like maybe, I don't know. I mean, the Death card's here, but I'm not getting danger from that. No. Cloudiness and fogginess surrounding a transformation. Okay, so it's just confusion. Someone's confused. So High Priestess, if a High Priestess is confused about stuff they would not be normally confused about, it would perhaps turn a Nine of Cup upside down. I also get that there's individuals that are in this group that are also upset because they feel like they don't know your angle, your stance, like where you stand with them. And because of that, there's this kind of sadness here and this not knowing what to do about this, you and them. A little bit of maybe like a little grouchy, okay, so somebody could be, I don't know, you, Leo, or like one of these individuals, or maybe someone's being like maybe more short, like the way they communicate, you know, like texting back with like a one word or like a couple word sentence, or just like being like a little bit more bitchy than usual, like not in a cute fun way, but in like a back off type of way. Okay, so people are not in the best of mood about this like kind of like unclear what am I trying to say? That's not the word. A fragmentation. I don't know I don't know what word I'm trying to say there. An unclear diagnosis. Okay, thank you. There's an unclear diagnosis on what is happening here. People know that they're excited about something. You are like, yeah, something's okay. Yeah, you don't really know. And it's this for both of these sides of you and whatever you're I'm not calling it opposition because they're not, it doesn't feel like you're ops, but like just whoever is like in your energy or disturbing it, like whipping it up, whipping it up. We have an Eight of Pentacles. We have an Eight of Pentacles. Well, despite the confusion and like annoyance that you are potentially feeling, or those other individuals, it's like you are gonna still work on whatever it is you do for work. you're like, okay, I don't like, yeah, I might feel some weird vibes, but like, I'm also like, I have to do shit. Okay, I can't let this take up my entire thought. I can't let this like take over my headspace. I have shit to do. That's good. You're like, I will still be going to work. I will still be my boss bitch high priestess ass self as all this strange mental conundrum, clogged, weird something is happening. Okay. What about a Four of Wands? Yeah, what did I do? Whoa, okay. What about a Four of Wands? It's a Ten of Cups upside down. We saw the Ten of Cups earlier, it was upright, but here it's upside down, and so is a Strength card. They feel like they need you to be a part of their thing because they feel like you're their last little missing, like, puzzle piece or something. Like, they feel like their group would be stronger with you in it. Do you even know these individuals? With the Strength upside down, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they feel like they're not as strong. They're not as, like, they feel like they need you. They adore you. They feel like they need you. They don't feel strong, as strong as they could feel. Or Leo, this is your major, so you could feel weak right now. And you could feel like you need some help or want help. And this, like, strange idea or potential, like, actually going on in your life, a strange Three of Pentacle group. It could be just, like, coworkers as well, you guys. So, like, please don't get caught up in the witchy stuff, okay? If it weirds you out, like, you know, it doesn't. And it's most of the time probably not that, by the way. If you're someone like me that's surrounded by strange individuals all the time, there's a high chance that it could be. But if you're just, like, a normal-ass person, okay, that doesn't have, like, face tattoos and, like, live in a dark cave house, and have, like, a naked goblin cat and, like, listen to weird music. Like, if you're just, like, a normal person that likes tarot and, like, esoterica and certain things like that, the chances of a strange occult group, secret society, like, locked in on you, it's pretty small. So in that case, it could be, like, your family, certain members of your family you don't see often, your friends that you don't talk to anymore, coworkers that you have to deal with, that either see that you're unhappy or you see that they're unhappy. And there needs to be, like, some, but, like, you love each other still, but, like, there's, like, some, like, on edge with each other vibe. Like, you guys can't talk maybe in front of someone. Like, maybe there's somebody there that's, like, kind of blocking that. Well, like, not really, but, like, you know, it's just tension is what it is. It's tension. There's tension there. So if what I just said applies to you, you could be actually dealing with, you could be a highly intuitive person that's just trying to work and, like, ignore this, like, strange vibe that you're picking up from, like, your fellow family members or coworkers or roommates, whoever you're surrounded by in a work environment or in an environment that you feel stimulated mentally in, and they do care about you. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here and a Ten of Cups, so they're in your community, in your environment somewhere. But someone's upset. Someone's upset. It could be you. It could be somebody in that, you know, grouping that would apply to whatever you're experiencing, Leo, with this Nine of Cups upside down and the Three of Pentacles. You could feel like people are talking shit about you. Okay, you could, like, I'm getting that they're actually not. Maybe they are saying things that wouldn't be ideal for you to. Well, let's see, because for, like, I don't want to. Let me be careful with my words here, Leo. They could be saying things that you wouldn't 100% agree with, but they're not insulting you. They're not, like, calling you a hoe or a bitch or, like, oh, she's ugly. Oh, look at, no. It's nothing like that. They could just be, like, talking about you, and you don't like that, and you're picking up on it. You want something to change, but it feels like it won't. The Death card, the Moon. And so because you feel like this, like, stagnancy in the energy, you're just going to work your ass off. Eight of Pentacle, High Priestess card. And move through this, like, strange, I don't know, this energetic fog that feels a little bit like sludge, like sludge, quicksand that you're moving through, drudging through the day. Okay. Your actual family members could be for sure involved with the 401 and the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups is upside down, Strength upside down, Ace of Cup upright. So although you or someone or something in your environment is feeling a little bit weak and a little lackluster, you're doing a good job at like continuing on, even though the strength is upside down. Ace of Cup is upright. Six of Cup is here. You're doing a good job at carrying on. You could have people in your environment, like despite the individuals we've been mostly talking about, you could have individuals in your environment or someone you deal with that's your loved one, your beloved, or siblings, or even animals. It's something that makes you feel happy. Six of Cups. And that's helping, which is good. Can we get more? Okay. A King of Swords. A king. We are, oh, Leo, we're at 30, 50. We got to close it up soon, Leo. We have a King of Swords here. You can be very honest around these individuals that make you feel happy, that are helping. And you like that because sometimes maybe you feel like you can't be as honest as you'd like to be because maybe you think you come off too blunt, or people tell you that you do, or maybe people tell you you're too intense, and that makes you insecure, and you're like, I know I'm not. I'm actually kind of a dope person. I'm nice. I'm cool, whatever. You don't have to worry about that in front of these individuals. They like that about you. The Six of Cup people that have you around, or that you're around. It could be family or close friends or work associates. Okay. If the weird, strange secret society stuff doesn't hit for you, then okay. What about this Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cup, Two of Pentacles stuff? What's going on here? This like waiting to celebrate. What are we waiting to celebrate? Why is Leo being careful about a celebration? A Hangman. He's like, she's like, they're like, oh, we're going to wait some more, actually. We're going to wait some more. Hangman, Knight of Pentacles. A million years later, we can clink our cups together and then juggle some more. No, I'm just kidding. A Two of Wands. Okay, so you are considering either patching it up with someone, a family member that you fell out with, a coworker that you don't like dealing with, or maybe even an ex, or even engaging in some like strange secret society, becoming like a coven member of some kind, that you are aware that that energy is around you. You aren't mad at it because it doesn't feel horrible, but you just don't like the secrecy vibe that it carries, because that's what makes it feel weird. Ooh, Ten of Swords. And you're afraid they'll fuck you over. Yeah. You're scared. You foresee or are afraid that you will deal with whatever you've dealt with in the past, which involved a huge ass betrayal. It's been really hard for you to heal from. You could still be healing from it today. And just like the idea of letting anybody new in your life that isn't like these Six of Cup fools that you love, that you could be yourself around, then you have a really hard time even imagining it. So that could be why there's this like confusion period, because Leo, they could be picking up on that as well. Okay. All right, Leo, hopefully this reading isn't too weird. I know it's kind of a strange, so it is a strange one. We got to cut it off. 3-3-3-3 as I looked at the time, Leo. And then here's a Ace of Wands on the bottom. You may want to consider joining this cool group of like weird magician people if you are one of those, if that applies. If it doesn't apply, it looks like you're going to try to patch something up and work your ass off and be your high priestess ass self. Stay honest and truthful with these Six of Cup people that are nostalgic for you, that you do love and care about. Because if you're feeling like your strength card is upside down, it's not going to last long. You are not incorrect to be careful, because you've been betrayed really badly by something that made you into a Ten of Swords. And you're afraid of doing it again by letting people in. Okay, Leo, that's your reading. Okay, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. I don't bite, I promise. And until next time, Leos. Love you. Bye.